Shalom, shalom. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters. Give me a one if you can hear me and potentially see me well. Excuse me, we have a lot to discuss today. We have a lot. As usual, a lot's happening, brethren. Whew. The MS, the popcorns are non-stop, man. And the whole thing about Nigeria, anybody familiar what's happening over there in Nigeria or what happened there in Nigeria? Are you are you familiar? Yep. Okay. I uh I must today boy, I don't want to that thing finally been working. I do not want to say anything. But today I must see if I can make a video. This month, this June, deserve Esau's Trouble video. For those of you that do not know what happened in Nigeria, a group of popcorn men enter a Catholic church. Somebody type the name of this Catholic church if you know the name of it. They enter the name, this church, and they took a bunch of people out. They gave a lot of people a bunch of popcorn. And we have the video. It's very graphic. It's on our website. The beloved brother, thank you, Zaka Ishaya. Please type it again. Okay. If you put the name, put Nigeria next to it. Put the name of the church and put the country. Put the name of the church and put the country. Now, the video is very graphic, just like you see the burnt bread and the sweet wine, we have that. When we told our people to get out of the church, again, beloved, a church is just a building. That's all that is. Thank you. St. Francis Catholic Church, Nigeria. Now, please give me the name of the hospital in Oklahoma where Michael Lewis was in the midst. Give me the name of the city and the name of the hospital. And then plus, I will show you the people like those things are not happening because, it just happened. Now, beloved, the fellows enter this church and they blast a bunch of people. Okay. When we told you the so-called the Christian, the Catholic, they are catching hell out there, they think we are joking. They think we are talking trash. Okay? St. Francis, Oklahoma Hospital, St. Francis Church, and Nigeria. You can't make this up. There's a pattern here. St. Francis Hospital, Muskogee, Oklahoma, St. Francis Catholic Church, Nigeria. You must understand these things are not happening because they are happening by random. A church is just a building. That is all. It's what you are doing inside of the building. Who you are worshiping. Those people, even though you leave the church, you go to a supermarket. What happened in Buffalo? Check the people. Check their background. Deacons, church member, church choir, all the church people. And they are catching hell. What happened in Tulsa in the hospital, St. Francis? A bunch of Christians. They are catching hell. All the MS and popcorn going on out there, Check the people background, beloved. When things like that happen, don't make it emotional. Don't say, ah, man, they get inside Catholic Church, they kill a bunch of black people. Don't do what the others do. Calm down. Watch. And say, who are those people? What are their names? What's going on? Why is this church name is St. Francis? And then the popcorn that happened in this hospital is St. Francis. And then what you are seeing now is the church, the hospitals, the schools, the court laws. The Mosai is dismantling the system. Thank you, beloved brother Larry. A spiritual background check. You got to run the background of those people, man. You have to run the background of those people. You have the tools now. Of course, like Pope St. Francis. You have the Pope name is St. Francis. All those things. Thank you, Loretta Memphis. Pope St. Francis, Hospital St. Francis, Catholic Church St. Francis, Michael Lewis and the Miss. 10 people getting here, 10 people here. And Philadelphia, of course, the city named Philadelphia is named one of the church. Did you know Philadelphia? Somebody give me the scripture. Philadelphia is one of the church which Brother Abdullah Sir and I sent the warning through the laws, sent the warning to the church and say this they need a lukewarm and cold and hot and stuff. There's a pattern. We can see it. We know it. We want those people. There's nothing we can do for them. Now, beloved, let me say this again. There's Christianity, true Christianity has nothing wrong with it. When you read the Bible, you read everything. What Christian claim to be is holy, but there are none of those things. There are none of those things. The so-called Muslim out there, what they claim to be, there are none of it. The Buddhists, none of those people, what they are doing out there doesn't match what's written in their books. Revelations 3:7, Church of Philadelphia. That's how you see this popcorn over there. A lot of those people, beloved, they think these things that are happening right now, it is some type of fluke. It's just happened. Everything that we've been saying, oh, you guys are talking out of your butt. Okay, no problem. Now, before we move to the massive energy that are coming, there is a beloved brother on YouTube. I believe his name Brother Wisdom, and another brother Kali. They've been doing this thing for a long time. And then those guys, they look at the energy, they look at the skies, they look at the energy that's coming out of the sun specifically. And we know the sun is a very big weapon. And that's why when I sit down and I watch people talking about how Bill Gates is going to block the sun because he has the technology to do this, I laugh at them. I laugh when I see people sit down and talk about how the elite's going to block the sun, the mighty sun that the Most High created because, the sun is too hot. I question your insanity, sir. I question your sanity, so to speak. You have no idea how powerful this sun is. You see, the so-called poisoners are getting hit all the sides. Those planetary alignments are not just happening for no reason. For instance, right now, today is the 6th, there's a massive energy that is coming now. It is here right now, right as we speak. I would advise you to get a white candle and supercharge it and ask whatever that you want. Another one will come the 15, aka the 14, the 15. And the biggest one will be on the 24th. That's what we told our people. What we're gonna do on the 24th this month during the summer. Well, not the summer solstice is on the 21st, but during the peak of the summer solstice, baby. I can't show the brain. I'm not advertising for them though. Where's the last one? Can you count how many is this? Can you count it? All right. So what that is. Again, I do not want to show the brain. You already know the brain. So people, to them, we are crazy. You're gonna take a bath with that? Hey, and this thing is not for them, okay? Our ancient so-called Mayan, our people, the descendant of the Atlantean, this is our drink. They perverted, of course. That's what they do. Gentiles always perverted. That's what they always do. Okay. So I got that. It is here. I got my you know, everything is black, 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 and black. You know, if you could dress, if you could find a whole black clothes or old pair of black shirt, black thing, black that you wear, that would be good. That would be good. That would be good. The blacker you can get, because what's gonna happen the 24th, the light going to have the victory over the darkness. So therefore, you just purify the darkness that is in you and stuff. I explained this before and stuff. So let us keep on moving. I would advise our brethren and sisters today, get you a black, a white candle, whatever color you please, whatever that you're doing out there. Remember, red is victory. Uh, um, White is pretty much universal. I believe yellow is for yellow would be Wednesday. Well, last see, I have them here. Yellow, so like when you're looking for wisdom, when you're searching for answer and things like that, when you want to know things and stuff. And we are in a sensei and masters, they are in the process of working with certain people in the nation, certain one of you that want that certain one of you that cannot do the exercise because I don't know, one way or another. Well, we are not expert anyway, so Sensei and the other masters, they are working on a program that you can speak with your forces, so to speak, in your sleep. You don't have to do anything. You just send them your information, and then they will call your guardian angel or whatever that you have. They will speak with you in your sleep if this is what you wish to do. For those of you that find no result, for those of you that can't, they are working on the process. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. You know, and again, like I try to explain to people, this thing that we're doing, this energy that we're doing, it's like if you're a woman here, you ever give natural birth, that's how it is. That's the amount of energy that you need to do this. That is why it's so difficult. Imagine you giving birth every night. For those of you, I would say, if you wish to participate in this, write down your question, meditate upon it. One question, brothers. Don't ask this, that, this, a bunch of nonsense. You will not asking them, our men, our masters, the brethren, the professors. Okay. All right. You will not ask them. Whatever that's gonna come and talk to you in your sleep, they will make it very clear, they'll make it very lucid, they will make it very clear, like coming to you and say your name and say, I'm this, I'm that. What do you want? What is it that you want? What do you want to know? Make sure you got your question there. One question, not two, not three, one question. And you can only call those things like once a week, once a month. You know, you cannot call them every night because the energy is too, well, it's on you, it's too much. But right now you can, because there's a massive amount of energy coming. Tap into this. Like today, tap into this energy that are coming in today. It's here. It's actually here today. Tap into it. Do ask whatever you wish to know or to have, to break, to heal, to destroy. It's on you. Write this in your calendar, okay? Today's already the 6th. And then there will be one on the 15th. Okay, we'll supercharge our candle on 14 for the full moon. 14, 15 one's going to come in here, and then the massive one's going to come in here the 24th. Please, if you have questions, I think we already answered that. You might want to rewatch the video. Watch Friday the 24th, brethren. This thing's going to be 12 o'clock. Again, we already say this. At the 21st, from the 20th to the 21st, you will not see me. The whole week, brethren, you will not see us. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. We do our own thing. June the 24th, summer solstice, baby. Again, beloved, they will try to distract us with something. Do not let this thing distract you from this energy. You got one shot at this. You got one shot. One shot. Don't mess it up, brethren. That's why we say even a month and a half ago to see if you can get the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, one of those days off so you can do what you need to do. I will highly advise you to try to get your bus the 24th, have it off, and so you can do this if you're doing this. It's not something that can be done by group. It has to be done individually. Individually, beloved. Massive amount of energy are coming. Massive amount of energy are here. Massive planetary alignment. Use this energy, beloved. Use it. Use this energy. Use it wisely. I begged you. Now, beloved, we are going to begin the prayer. Then there are a couple other things we will talk about if you wish to stay. Let us pray. Let us use this energy that is flowing right now, talking about this. What is my... Get my candle. And I use this energy. Harness it while we are praying. Don't know what happened to my stuff right here. It was right there. There you go. I don't know what happened here. Where is it? We will begin the prayer. Since fire is one of the elements that change everything. For instance, we have 4 elements. If you pass anything to water, most likely it will stay the same. You pass anything through the air, it will stay the same. You pass anything through the earth, it will stay the same. But fire will change it. If you put your hand in the air, you wave it, look at it, it will stay the same. You plunge it on water, you look at it, it will stay the same. You put it under the earth, you put it out, it will stay the same. You plunge it on a lava, you put it out, it will change. The energy that's coming from the sun is fire. Fire change. Therefore, because of the change of the fire, you will need two stick, so to speak. The first one, since this energy is coming, you want it to be in you. Therefore, you're going to strike your match towards you. Okay, you say what you need to say. You created fire. This is a spirit. You take the bottom of the other one. The, oh, this one versus that one, it's different. Oh, it went out. I did it too quick. Okay, that's called transmutation of fire, because fire, whatever it's charged, whatever it touch, it changes. Almost changed my hand here. This one are too small. I don't see my other big one that have the red tip on it. Okay, two. First, the spirit that is in this one, you're calling it towards you, and then you take the other, take the bottom, you transmit it, you transfer it. It's two different fire. You may not know this, but it's two different. Oops. You can see it. It's two different fire. Okay. The energy is here, brethren. Okay. You're going, hopefully it manifests. There you go. We're going to leave it here. There you go. It started to this. You can. I will show it to you. It will go like it's pumping. It's pumping. It's pumping. It's dancing. It's pumping. While we are praying, it should be doing this. Let us pray, brethren. Let us harness this energy. There you go. There you go. Great glory, great praise goes on to you, Heavenly One. We come before you today. We are seeking knowledge. We are seeking your face. We are seeking great wisdom, mighty wisdom. We are ignorant fools. We don't know what we are doing. That is why everything that we are doing, we do it with our heart uncovered. We do it in innocence. We do it in righteousness. We do understand you created the earth, the fire, the wind, the water, the heaven, the planets, and everything that is in them. We are, by your power, by your will, harnessing this energy that you're sending. We are harnessing this energy to make our lives better. We are harnessing this energy from the tail to come back and become the head. We see your horrible and terrible power in the Church of St. Francis, Nigeria. We saw your power in the Hospital of St. Francis in Oklahoma. We saw your power in the Church of Philadelphia. We understand. We praise, we exalt your name. We are asking energy, spirit, whatever benevolent angels that are here to help us. Come, we invite you. Dwell with us, show us, give us the spiritual power so we may guide and fulfill the prophecy of the Mighty One. We do understand that there are certain energy that we are not ready for them yet. But if this is the one that we are ready for, may you come and dwell within all of us, so we may use this energy righteously and heal our brethren, heal our sister, and heal the one that's want to bow the knee for the mighty one. O great spirit, you that know the hearts of men, you that created us, look upon our hearts each. Look upon the worthy, look upon the chosen, look upon the one that you sent the light unto. And while we are at it, we say great thank you to the so-called light from Atlantis for letting us know that they are here and they sent the beacon. The beacon has been activated and we have received it. We have received all the lights and we are moving. For those of you that can't, or for those of you that have doubt, do not do anything that you see us doing. This is very dangerous. This is not for the faint of heart. This is extremely dangerous. Do not attempt of doing anything that you see we are doing. We are asking this energy to protect the nation, to protect our people around the world, to protect the Jews, to protect the Gentiles alike that bend the knee, to manifest, to bring more blessing unto the people, and to bring more love, more knowledge, more wisdom unto the people. We pray that this energy that is flowing throughout this earth, embedded in us, and multiply and amplify our righteousness, multiply and amplify our wisdom, our knowledge, so we can vibrate higher and reach the top frequency. O Holy One, hear us. O holy angels of the Lord, obey us. O Holy Spirits of the Mighty One, carry our orders. To the Holy Spirit, to the angels, the seen, the unseen, the ancestors, carry this message. Plug us into this system. Plug us into this energy and feed us the mighty knowledge of the Holy One. Selah, so be it. All praises to the Most High. All praises. Yes. Yes, all praises. Give the mighty one great glory, great praises. Yep. Crazy. By the horrible and terrible power the Most High vested in me, I leave all of you in peace. To the spirit that is in this fire, we sent you in peace. Thank you for assisting us. You have the license to depart. May you go in peace and be ready. Whenever we call you, you may come in peace and assist us. Selah, so be it. All praises to the Most High. That is all. And then now, always, well, it's too hot now. Got this one. Oops. Mom? Babe? Jaden? Come. Please. Can you pass me this spray over there? Thank you. There you go. All right. All right. This perfume, there's a specific ingredient in it called ambre or ambre to always keep the supercharged spirit in there. Put it in a place. Leave it there. Hey, it's better. Now let us move in. I forgot to put this thing in there, but I'll put it back. Now we will discuss. So for those of you, you might want, when we do things like that, beloved, you might want to watch the prayer 2 times. You might want, anytime we give instruction, you might want to watch them multiple times, not one, not two, 2 to 3, 4, 5, multiple times. The books that talking about exercise, like the Key of Solomon, you should read this regularly. Every time you read it, there's an understanding. It's in there. They told you this. Solomon told you, you're not, certain books, you're not gonna understand everything once you read this book once. You're gonna get the hang of it once you start reading it for the 7th time. You're gonna see, like, hey, wait a minute. Now, beloved, I'm getting greater understanding of the planets. I'm getting greater understanding of how the energy work. And I'll find a way I can transmute it and mutate it. The other day, I told you a couple of weeks ago, I was experimenting, trying to turn water into wine, which I succeeded to some degree. And then now I find a way to transmute it, a metal, a very difficult metal. I find a way that I can transmute. Well, theoretically speaking, because now we're heavily into alchemy. In theory, yes, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it physically. Yeah. Once you watch the past video, watch them again. Watch them and then listen to them, because there are certain things you did not pick up because you're watching this live. I would advise you to always watch the replay. Now, turn this thing on. Now, for instance, if you are performing, our ancestors, according to the masters, every house used to have a perpetual fire in it. Anybody can define the word perpetual? Perpetual. Every home used to have a perpetual lamp in it. What you're calling the menorah, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. The menorah, there's a specific way. You have to, when you have the menorah in your house, there's a specific way you have to light it. You have to light it from east to west. Your menorah, the point when you hold it, for instance, if you hold your menorah, got 6 point, 3 on this side, 3 on that side. This side is east, this side is west. You take the wicks that are in the 3 sides that are on the east side, you point him to the east, and then the side you point him to the west, and then you light them. You strike the light, and then you light it you transmit the fire. For instance, you transmit the fire to a candle, and then you use that candle to light from the east to the west. You light from east 1, east 2, east 3. Then you go to the west, east west, east south, east west, west 1, west 2, west 3. The 3 menorah always pointing east to west. That's how the mighty one told Aaron to light the menorah. Each house was supposed to have a perpetual lamp and or oil lamp. Our people used to call it the lamp of deliverance. That's why they never had any issue. They never had sex. Nothing ever happened to them, because there is a spirit that's guarding this lamp. And this lamp is there forever. The masters were talking, because I'm not 40 yet. because certain things when you're 40 they will release it to you. That's the law. That's what it says. And I got a good way to boy, I have at least I have a good 6 7 years to go there. So a never ending or changing fire. This fire will stay forever. So there are certain things under heavy or serious circumstances they will release information to you if you're under 40. But the law or whatever said you must be 40, because the reason why they say this, because you still you a woman was considering a full grown woman when she was 50. Then she bear the name woman. But anything below 50, they call that a young woman, a virgin. Although if you were below 50, you got multiple children, you were still what they call a virgin back then. As time changed, we eat more junk, we drink more poison. Our body cannot, when we are 50, we look like 100. But back then, 50 was like you finally reach adulthood as a woman. Now telling a woman she's 40 is an insult, because the things that we put on our body destroy our body. And there's nothing you can do about it. Whether you eat right, you eat wrong, it's still. But things are changing, things are moving. Whatever that you learn here, use it wisely. Again, like we told the people here, do not use those things wickedly, unrighteously. Fire always transmuted, fire changing anything it touch. Where you can breathe the air, you can actually breathe water, which is air. When you breathe the air, you also breathe water. There's water in it. Fire is another thing. I will ask you, well, I will tell you to master your element. If you're familiar with the Avatar, the Last Airbender, not the Legend of Korra, the car girl, but the Last Airbender, master your element. If your element is water, make sure make sure you master the water. If your element is the air, make sure you master the element. If your element is earth, make sure you master the earth. Well, how do you do this? How do you master your element? You have the ability now, you don't learn it from book. Well, of course, you do a little research. Then you call the angel that is responsible for water, air, fire, and earth. You say, teach me. Or you can tell sensei or one of the masters to send you the angels that is good at this stuff. If you're worthy, they will teach you. We no longer receive our training or teaching from Gentiles. You know why? Which one of you watched the post that we posted yesterday concerning the avocado? Did you see what's going on here? Did you see when the video was released? Oh no, if you haven't seen this, the people that saw this understand and they know what's going on here. We are not just saying those things and then those people are not watching. This channel, beloved, has 3.7, 3.1 or 3.7 million subscribers. 3 million subscribers. They know who to watch. It's not like something they just do. They just randomly pop up on us. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It's a connection. They know who to watch. They know where the wind shift. They know what to take. They took exactly, brothers. I'm not saying it's not like they brush against it. For those of you that did you watch the video? I know you saw the post. Did you actually watch the video? For those of you, because we don't want to confuse people, did you actually watch the video? Thank you, beloved brother Jose Morales, for the super sticker. For the one that saw the actual video, it was like a 2 minutes video, but probably like a minute and 30 seconds worth of the video. You see, they literally taking word for word about the avocado because of the testimony the sister said, and the sister said she targeted the avocado, targeted her back and stuff like that. They do that, and a lot of our people, we understand why those people are doing this, because they have nothing going on. Back pain being there for like ever since back pain was back pain. Did you know how people never had back pain? Certain pain, all people never have them because they have things that they already put them in there. Remember, somebody to, again, like I said, to write things down. We need a person in the nation that write things down in a book called Remind Me. We will install security system in the house, in all our houses, in our car. Somebody remind me of this security system with plants, and with one plant we will install security system. Now, with the security system we install, it would be two things. Whoever breaking into our home, our business, our car, the spirit will hold this person down until we come back. If we decide to let this person go, or if the person try to break in our home or anywhere, that person will hear a blood curdling scream, like the worst scream ever. That person will take off like a rocket. Remind me of this because we're in the process of talking, and then the masters, it's kind of a lot. I'm the scumbag that tell people don't ask too much question, and then I'm bombarded them with a bunch of questions. Somebody remind me so I won't forget. I don't know. We do have a July. July we'll do a dialysis prevention cleanse to prevent dialysis. Now, beloved, for those of you, if they are swagger jacking the avocado, wait until we come with the so-called dialysis. To our men out there, we have we have something for your prostate. Whether you have prostate, you do not have prostate, it will clear it right out. It will renew your prostate as if you were young. And then you will be able to be firm again. You will be able to be stand and give that service the wife been asking. You won't be able to be weak. We'll have a mighty and stronger third leg once you do this cleansing concerning the prostate. Of course, we already give the women the so-called the avocado, so they can do with the thyroid and other stuff women are dealing with. But the men, we have something very, very, very special for you. You will give good service. Things will be back online. But again, we have to, whether you have prostate, you do not have it, use it. Clear that canal. Why? Because the reason why we're having all those prostate stuff, we drink water, we drink juice, we drink booze, we eat whatever that we drink, as women, talking about men, when you urinate, and when the for us men, not only urine come out of that third leg, and when the other thing come out of it, it left tracks, it left bacteria, so those things build up, and you need something to clear out the renew it. Whatever that you are eating is poison in it. It's amazing how people still alive there. We're still alive. You will clear that thing. We have it's pretty simple though, but then again, we know we are being swagger jacked. There are certain information we cannot release them yet. For instance, when we're going to do this quote unquote this prostate cleansing for the men out there, we will use the energy from the planets. We will use the planet alignments to do this. We'll use the full moon. Again, we will not use things like this. You have to clean. That's right. Clean the hard drive, delete a bunch of things that, you don't need anything like that. I would say don't give it to your 4-year-old son, because only urine come out of this thing for him now. You might want to wait another 11 years or 15 years, or probably like when he's 18. He's very young. 4 years old, you're too young to get that thing cleansed. But if you're above like 20 or whatever, and to the men out there, you will do this. You will do this. You will do this 3 times a week for 3 weeks. Then you will do it for after 10 years. You cannot do it every year. You will again before you guys go out there and then go buck wild into this thing. You will do it 3 times a week for 3 weeks. Then after that, you will do it. You good for 10 years. Let me repeat this again. You will do this 3 times a week for 3 weeks. For instance, week 1, you do it Monday. Today's Monday. You do it tomorrow, Tuesday. You do it Thursday. That's week 1. You're done. Next week, week 2, you do it Monday. You do it Tuesday. You do it Wednesday. You're done. And after that, week 3, you do it one Monday. You do it Tuesday. You do it Tuesday 3. That's set for the whole year. You good for another 10 years. Now you will wait until June 6, 2032 to do it again. If you do it at the next year after 7 years or 8 years, you will encounter a problem. To the men out there, are we clear on this? Once we come up with this, we can't come up with it right now because, well, they told me, hey, hold on it. Hold on now. All right. Good then. And you will need one ingredient you probably already have in your house. To the men out there, you only need one ingredient. You already have it in. Well, you will need a lot of it though. You will need quite a few of it. It will require you to do some few works, open the 4 portals and speak your stuff, and that's it. All right. After 10 years, you're good. This thing will restart it, make it brand new again. And then you can do stuff. Now, let us move in. The reason why I'm saying those things, and for the women, we have something for is that what they call it? Fibroid? I don't know. Am I saying stuff right here? Fibroid, fibrom, I don't know. Ovary, is that what that is? It has something to do with the ovary. I'm not a doctor. I'm not too good in that. Big Levi will be the worst GE you could ever have. Fibroids? Well, that's what that is. You already have for your thyroids. For the ladies out there, we have things that will melt whatever that's in your ovary or whatever fibroids is. But again, it's we have to. It's awaiting things, or certain things like women are dealing with, especially the monthly stuff when it come in, and there's a proper way you need to remedy that. Well, magically speaking, that's through magic, okay? Because our people, so we have to tell them, if you don't want your prostate to heal stuff, don't be practicing magic, because what we're gonna do, it's magic. If they swagger jack the avocado, wait until this. They will swagger jack that one. We will do the best that we can do to get this thing going. Now, for now on, beloved, you understand everything that you are doing, pair it with energy, supercharge it. When we said supercharge a candle, the energy is around you. There are specific time to supercharge candle. You can supercharge it anytime, but there are key times. I do not know. But certain one of them I know. Like every Wednesday, you can use the yellow candle, the last C one, and get yourself a few bucks, whatever it is, or talk to things and things like that. But now we have too many celestial alignment. So many soft are coming from the moon for you for not using it. I will, yes, thank you, beloved. Get the Planetary app on your phone. If you could get one of those astrology software for free, get it. Because you will have to do things on your own because you are unique. For instance, if you are a Leo, let's say you are Sunday Leo, that's like one of the best things to be out there. There are things that are specific to you, and I despise every time I check those astrology. They keep telling me about birth. Keep telling me about my love life and my work. I don't need those. I passed this. I was healed with this thing. I know the cure with all this nonsense. I'm not seeking about this. What I'm seeking, what I want to know, is when Leo going to be in conjunction with the sun. When is the moon's going to be in conjunction with my zodiac sign? That's what I want to know. Now, once you know that, like for instance, the people Leo, I mean, like, well, the people right now, things gonna be good for you or anybody that born in June, July through the rest. Let's say if you December or Pisces, is that what that is? You can look ahead 6 months ahead what's going to be good and what's going to be terribly bad for you. Is that what that is? John Hagee is now doing healing and meditation too. That demon. That doesn't even hate meditation. That demon is those people, man, they can do anything by themselves, man. Now they try to swag at Jactos. Anyway, talking about meditation. We are calling a meditation for the 7th. Is that what that is? No, wait, the 8th. The 8th, we are calling a meditation on the behalf of the great removal, the great curse removal. Okay. Wednesday, we will meditate on that. When you meditate, supercharge your candle. Once you're done meditating on it, you let the candle burn, or you can send the spirit in peace. And I always tell it, hey, make sure you be ready when I call you. Yeah, it's impossible for a narcissist to meditate. They can't. There will be the spirit of death. There will be another angel that will come up to them. They can't do this. All right, June 8th, meditation. If the beloved brother can put that under the website and under what they call this again, under fasting. All right, good. We'll meditate on the fast. Supercharge. Anytime you are doing anything now, you supercharge your candle. And then you meditate. You have to wait, okay, brothers? We have a couple of the people that supercharge their candle. They ask for something. They're like, I didn't see anything and stuff. You have to wait. You give it a little time. Give it a little time, okay? Okay, give it a little time. It will work though. All right, there's some pretty good stuff. Thank you, beloved brother Anthony A, for the super staker. All right, there will be the video. If you check back on the website biglevi.com, there will be the video from the church popcorn over there in Nigeria. Be forewarned, it's extremely graphic. Beloved, if you have any question, please refer to the website biglevi.com. Go over there and we'll do this. It's brethren, it is extremely graphic. You will see the sweet wine soaking the church. The sweet wine is soaking the church. Soaking and fattening the land over there in Nigeria. The land needs to be cleansed, man. It's a horrible things that happen over there. But next Sunday, this church will be loaded with more people. They don't get it. They won't get it. They don't. Wait a minute. I need to do something today. Did I need to do something at 2? Yes. Or I need to mail that to the sister. Is that what that is? Well, I'm losing my mind here. What is it? I think I wrote it down. Did I? Oh. Yes, yes, yes. I need to do that. I forgot. All right, I forgot. Let me go get to the point, and then I will go ahead and do this. The video that's going to be on the website, beloved, it's going to be very graphic. You watch it at your own risk. It's only 44 second. 44 second. And you'll be glad if you're a Nigerian, you could have been in this church. You could have. Again, in conclusion, there is an energy right now. I will light up this candle. Well, not this one because I use this one as demonstration. I will light another one. I have 10 of them. I will light that one and then ask for whatever that I need to ask and then let it burn for 10 hours the whole day. I'm going to put it somewhere. Always put your candle somewhere. It will not stuff. Well, there was a stampede. There was a stampede in Nigeria and also a church shooting, both at churches, and those people are not seeing this. A stampede happened. Over 40 people were, over 50 people were no more. Then a week or two later, gunmen enter a church. They popcorn. They jiffy pop the whole place. They still don't get it. They still don't get it. When those things happen to skin folk, they're all Christian. Watch them. Watch the background. Listen to them when they're talking. Don't get involved emotionally. To watch them. Say, wait, those are the Christian. They are catching hell. So anyway, today's the 6/6. Okay. The 15, the 24th. Massive amount of energy. That's according to the beloved brother, brother Wisdom, I believe, and brother Kali. They keep track of the energies and what they say, it match up. Today there is an energy here. Let me see. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Every 9 days for this month, there's a massive energy. Every 9 days, use it for your own benefit, for your own well-being. Use it for victory. Use it for light. Again, when you are listening to the brothers, listen with great respect and great admiration. Chew the meat, spit out the bones. That's what we do here. Everything has bones and meat in it. I never said around here I have the whole truth. In fact, I have none of it. What you see me saying, it's not me. Anytime you come upon the brethren out there, great respect. That's according to the brethren. Just like the beloved sister Lisa Cabrera talking about the great alignment. On the 24th, there will be that alignment, brothers. I'm so excited, man. 24th, man. Woo! Again, let me show it for the people. I cannot show the brain because there are people that out there. Okay. It has to be that. 7 of them. Oh. Everything is here. Wait, the black. Where's my black candle? Is it here? It should be here. It should be here. The beverage, sir. Please, the beverage. 7 of them. Not Dr. Pepper, not Pepsi. What we showed you here. Again, beloved, some of you are new here. I have a sister, a brother, I believe, that is very new. He just stumbled. Please go to the website bigliver.com and go under homework. You will find everything. Go under questioning, comment, ask. For instance, yesterday the website was down. I believe we had the maintenance thing, a maintenance task going on. The beloved brother Devin was cleaning the website and stuff like that and making things a little bit better and more user friendly for the people. And then things like that are happening. Now, beloved, I will ask the nation to keep in prayer. Don't raise anything above the mighty one. Always pray for the most high. I understand now you a lot of folks will find out like anything that they need, they can literally command the angels, they will bring it to them, and then they won't give the mighty one praise and glory. You must understand the angels are here to serve you, they are servants. The spirits, I do not like to call them angels, spirits. Both light and darkness are here to serve. Okay, there are certain spirit we cannot manipulate it yet because we are not in this stage. We are trainers, we are trainee, we are students, we are learning, we are getting our way up. That doesn't mean we have to ignore the Most High. That doesn't mean things to keep reflecting really bad. That doesn't mean we have to leave everything that we know about the mighty one and then we don't pray anymore. We don't. That's when you pray more. That's when you pray more with your white candle. All of you should have at least. This is the type of candle you will need. You will need at least a white candle, a big white candle for when you're meditating and praying and stuff. Then you should have multiple colors of them, especially a black one. Because when we give the, because when brothers, we told you there will be some energy that will come somewhere around October or November. The black candle, everyone dressing in black, reparation or sweet wine. That's it for you, man. Reparation or sweet wine. When we say reparation, it's not like give money, give it all, everything, including the land, the clothes on your back, your bank account, your car, everything, everything. When we said everything, not only like it's not like you're gonna give everything and then you just walk away. We already walked 400-500 years. We don't have time for this, man. We don't have time to go work for another 400-500 and rebuild no kingdom, man. Nah, you're going to work for us and you're going to rebuild it. Hard to believe, but it will happen. All black, baby. You might as well get your hish together, buy some special black stuff. We haven't give the orders yet, but you will do it. Again, write this for those of you in the remind me stuff. Big Levi is not too right in the head. He said stuff, and then next thing you know, tomorrow morning he did something completely different. So that's going to be like that. So you need this candle. You need multiple candle, multiple colors of candle. I would advise you to go to your local shop. A sister, they are going to make her candle custom made. She went to a store, they didn't have the candle. They offered to her custom made by hand, handmade for her. Okay, go to your local botanica, your local spiritual shop, and ask them about real, genuine candle. The thing that make the candle black, the one that we have back home, it's a spiritual thing they have. That's why the black is very powerful. You don't light black candle for joke, nor to meditate. Did you know you can use a black? If somebody, do you know what a govi is? Anybody aware what a govi is? A govi, in Creole they call it a krish, a heaven vessel. Ah, yeah, black candles are pretty much everywhere, but I would advise you to get them from our beloved sister Maya. People don't familiar with a govi. I will leave this alone. But if you can get what they call a govi and a black candle, and then you fill the govi with water. You put it on top of your head. You walk probably quarter of a mile east, saying the thing that you need to say against this person that did you wrong, the person that took your son, the person that took your wife, that took your husband, the person that murdered one of your own. You go back, you say the same thing to the west. You go back, you say the same thing to the north. You go back, you say the same thing. Well, to the south. Then you take your Holy Bible, of course, the King James Version. You go east, you say half of Psalm 109. You go west, you say half of Psalm 109. You face east in the middle, you say the name of this person 7 times, and then you crush the grove. You just crash it on the ground facing east. Today is like the 6th. That person has somewhere around 24 days in this realm. That person cannot pass 30th day. Again, I alter a bunch of stuff in there so that people won't go out there and try to do it. So you won't go out there and try to do it. The Psalm 109 is very powerful. Again, if you do it this the way that I did, it won't work because I altered the stuff in there. But just to show you how powerful the Psalm are, there's a reason why David took his time and wrote so Psalm. There's a reason why Psalm is the biggest book out of all the Bible's books, longest book. Yeah, we know our people, man. They are in an argument with somebody. They wait a minute. Big Levi says something about the black candle or Govi and stuff. That's why I don't tell you how to use the black candle. They will use it. A simple argument, they give the Negro like 30 days. Like, Negro got 30 days. So what, you going to evict me 30 days? You don't own my home. Okay, all right then. Well, while you going over there, I got a couple message for you to give to my grandmother, my stuff. What are you talking about? Those people are dead. Yeah, where do you think you're going? You know our people. Please put the beloved sister info. If you go to the website under contact brethren, you will find the people. We got a sister that sell my, you see how my beard and my hair is magnificent. The sister supply me with magnificent, real, genuine, authentic coconut oil, the highest, purest coconut oil out there. The sister gave it to me. Beautiful, magnificent. You will find the on the contact, beloved brother Devin will put the name. You will have the contact for the coconut oil, the contact for candle and parchment, and any other. You won't believe what kind of stuff this sister is carrying. And then a sister for the soap and candle. We're just getting things together. I would prefer you put the phone number for her. Put the video, the phone number for. Again, if you're not in about this, man, don't be doing anything that we're doing here. This is very dangerous. We'll show you, beloved. Once we do the whole thing about reparation, you will see how those people will run and offer you all sort of things. They'll offer all sort of things. Remember, the hospital will close, brethren. As you can see, it's getting worse. There was another shooting inside of the hospital again, okay? there was another shooting. There was a stabbing, another stabbing. Now there was another shooting. That's why I have to make a video and release it tomorrow. This morning, I mean tonight, we may have to have the one just report. We may have to do this, and then after that, we'll do other things. Just call the sister and then talk to her. She's quite busy though. You know. Yeah, the hospital will close, the school will close, and then that's why the Most High is training us in those things, because there are certain things people will need. They will have to come to you. They will have to come to you, and then that's when the Most High will show the powers and certain things through His people, because the same people that destroy the world cannot build it. We will build it. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be a tedious work. That's why the Most High do not like lazy people. Does not like excuses. That's why I make your life a living hell right now. So when you gain the throne, when you gain the kingdom, which is Malkuth, which is this earth, this literal earth. Okay, the top one is the crown. The crown is way above. We will gain the kingdom which is here, take over the earth once more and rule it in righteousness forever. It's not gonna be an easy job. That's why they need the strong. Before the Most High release this superpower into you, you're going to work for it. You're going to work for it. And beloved, I'm reading certain things. I can't wait for a sister to help me out with something. And by the way, I will take this opportunity to thank all of you, beloved, every single one of you, for your prayers, for your support, everything that you send unto me. I receive all of them. It's just I do not have the proper time to go ahead and do what we used to do, read the letters and give the proper thank you to the people. Thank you for all the donation. You keep this channel alive. You keep me and my family alive. You keep the work of the Mighty One moving forward. Thank you so much for everything. Now, to say that, to reiterate what I was going to say um, about, oh boy, this thing escaped me. Oh boy, well, I have this issue now. I think I'm really tired. Did I need to go to? Yes, this morning I woke up too early. Well, what was I was talking about? I was going to make a point. Oh boy, is this woman is cooking? I was gonna make a good point here. What is it? What was it? Monkey? No. Oh, security. All right. Yeah, the security thing will be in another video. The security thing is very serious. We cannot do it. They have to activate it for us, and then we'll send it to the people that want it, and you will give it a name and stuff. No, I already talk about the Nigeria. I was saying something just escaped me. I'm half asleep here. Yes, I'm waiting on the sister to send me the information. Now, to reiterate what I was going to say, there is certain things that I need to do and certain things that I need to modernize. Doing my study and conversation with the masters, and I find out something that is very crucial, that is very important for the nation. There is a certain things that you can do, especially with brothers. You might as well become an astrologer now. You might as well find, because there are certain things that we will say, we will do certain exercise, certain homework. You will need the basic knowledge in astrology. You will need the basic knowledge. I can't wait for the sister to recommend the stuff that we spoke. And once I get it, we will be. We always excel in everything, right? We always excel in everything. The Most High took us from the Pentacle to alchemy to now to astrology. We're gonna be in all of them. We're still learning alchemy now. So alchemy cannot work properly without astrology. It's virtually impossible. Alchemy and astrology is right and left hand. They work together. I kind of know the part of the alchemist, but I do not know the astrology supercharge the astrology is the spiritual part of the alchemy. The alchemy itself is a physical part. Astrology supercharge alchemy. So you need this knowledge at least. You need to know at least the 12 zodiac. Is that what that is? The 12 zodiac are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Is that what that is? Cancer and Scorpio and Leo, Cancer and Leo. Then you got Scorpio. Oh boy, I'm terrible at this. Well, you got 12 signs. Out of those 12 signs, beloved, they are divided in four. Huh? No, they are divided in three and sets of four. And those three sets of four, 3 times 4 equal 12. There are three signs that are water. There are three signs that are fire. There are three signs that are air, and there's three signs that are the earth. Which one of you? Which element are you? You need to master this element. Which one of you? Which element are you? Well, if you know your element. Well, put the element in your sign. We have to do this exercise. Element in your sign. Your element in your sign. So the people that probably don't know, they will. Okay, fire is Leo. No, Earth cannot be Aries. Aries cannot be Earth. Virgo is Earth. Capricorn is Earth. Taurus is Earth. Just in case you didn't know. Cancer, the crab, aka water. Fire, Sagittarius. Aries, fire. Libra, Ram. Well, Ram is the Aries. Aquarius, air. Earth is Capricorn again. Pisces, water, of course, the fish. What about Gemini? No, it's not, brother Judah Jr. That has nothing to do if you're a Virgo, you want to master fire. You can master all the element can be masters, but there's an element that are specifically for you. That's the element that is most likely to answer to you. You can master all of them. Gemini is air. Libra is air. So there are three. There are three that are air, three that are water, three that are fire, three that are earth. Okay. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius is fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, aka the ram, fires. Water, I believe, is Pisces, um, Aquarius. What? No, no, people are confusing me on this thing. Let me see if I got my book here, my note. There we go. My notebook in here. I got a bunch of stuff in there. Let me look at it so the people can know the three corner what they are. Then I will let you guys go. Okay, we don't have that much time. Okay. For fire, we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. For earth, we have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. For air, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For water, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let me repeat. We have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Air, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Water, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Now, let me see. Good. For the people that know your element, which you should know it by now, now you should know your day and when your element is at its peak. For instance, Leo, well, the Leo, Aquarius, and Sagittarius, they are fire. Their element is at its peak on Sunday, especially in the hours of Sunday because of the sun, the fire. For I don't know why I put that book back, but so for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your element of the earth. I believe Tuesday is really good for the people the for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. No, wait, no, not Tuesday. Um, what I'll take water because it's water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Monday will be really good for you. Um, and um the earth, I forgot which day because there are too many rites going on in my head. There's the Kabbalah, the Voodoo, the Islam. There's so much going on. Which one? I believe Tuesday is for the earth. Hmm. Now, okay. All right. Whoops. No, I have to keep this. Let me clarify that. Now, for instance, each of you were born a day, and the day that you were born, and you how you carry a specific things. The whole thing about like the people, the Gemini or this and that, it varies. It varies. It varies. The first thing I will tell anybody know is what day you were. Are you a Sunday person? Are you a Monday? Are you a Tuesday Martian? Are you a Wednesday Mercurian? Are you a Thursday Jupiterian? Or your Friday Venusian? Or your Saturday? Now that you know what planet you are, and then you looking at the house this planet manifests the most. Which planet, which sign rule this planet? Let's begin with Jupiter, so to speak. What planet? Well, I have it here. I'm almost done, brethren. I have this book, and we'll see what planet dominate Jupiter or whoever. Let's say Pisces. Pisces, the ruling planet is Jupiter for Pisces. So Thursday for the soul Pisces out there, you can do a lot of good hish on Thursday. Now, if you were a person that Jupiter rule your planet, for instance, if you were born on a Thursday and then you're a Pisces, you can do a lot of stuff. If you are a Pisces and you were born on Thursday, and then you're going to look for, okay, when is Jupiter going to be in conjunction with Pisces? When is Jupiter going to be in the house of Pisces? That's really good for you. Now you can target it, this thing. You can do a bunch of stuff. For instance, let's take it one by one the way that it is. I give the 12, all the 12, all right? For instance, Aries, which is probably one of the worst sign you can be. Aries. Aries, element fire, ruling planet Mars. Aries, fire, your ruling planet is Mars. For instance, for you Aries out there, and if you were born on Sunday, which is fire, and then you find out when is Aries going to be, when is Mars going to be in conjunction with Aries, you can do a lot of things there because that's when you're at your peak of your energy. Or it could be worse too. I'm not quite sure. Okay. The reason why Aries is really bad because you're at the head of everything. You have to go first. If there's a pioneer, you eat. Somebody have to go first, sir. You eat. It's even worse if you were born on Sunday and you're Aries. So that's like you at the head of everything, even though you don't want to be the head of stuff, but you, sir, you have to do it. You, sir, gonna have to die first, so we will learn the lesson and not to die. You're gonna have to go and get your ass get kicked first, so we can study, and then we won't get our asses kicked. That's when you're Sunday Aries. That's like worst thing. Anyway, And Aries, the part of your body that you're ruling, or head and adrenal gland. Taurus, Taurus. Your element is Earth. Your ruling planet is Venus. If you are born on Friday, you are Venusian. Oh man, that's a lot. That's beautiful right there. You can do a lot of stuff. Venus is not just there for the whole cookie baking stuff. There's a lot of stuff Venus can do. If you are born on a Friday and you are Taurus, beautiful. You can go look in the future, say, when is Taurus going to be in conjunction with Venus? And then now, there are special things you can do there. At a special time, you can ask or do certain things. All right. Those are very specific. Those are not for everyone. That is if you're lucky. If you're lucky, if you're a Taurus and you were born on Friday. That is if you're lucky. If you're a Taurus, you are born on Thursday. That's another thing. Gemini. If you are a Gemini and you are born on Wednesday, Mercury, all you have to look is when Mercury going to be in conjunction in Gemini. I don't know what that means yet, but you might as well want to look that out. If you're a Cancer and then you were born on Monday, the moon is your ruling planet. You can do a lot. That probably Cancer can do a lot, even a hell of a lot more, because they can do it for multiple days. Because the moon moved through the zodiac sign 2 days and a half. 2 days and a half. So if you're a Cancer, you are born on Monday, you're Monday, you can do a hell of a lot. Leo, again, like I said, if you're a Leo, you were born on Sunday, that's like the best. See the line with the crown? Oh, you can do a lot. You were born on Sunday, you are Leo. You look for the conjunction. Oh man, you can do a hell of a lot. You can do a hell of a lot. First of all, the Leo people, they have a heart of a lion. They like to give without receive. They like to help people. Those are the people you can mooch off. If you are one of the deadbeats out there, make sure the person find the person in your family that is a Leo, mooch of it, because they can help themselves. They really don't want anything in return. That's why I love staying. I love going out with Leo people. Going out for dinner and I forgot my wallet. Zaza. Now, Virgo. Virgo, if you are Virgo and then you were born on Wednesday, that is good. That is good. Virgo, Wednesday, Mercury. Mercury, to me, in my opinion, is the best day ever. I mean, because Mercury is like the day of knowledge, the day to get comprehension, is the day to get. And Mercury is like the best out of all the planet. I love Mercury above all. I understand the sun and all that stuff, but Mercury is like every Wednesday I receive so much download when I'm meditating. I understand things so much. On Wednesday, I read a whole book without even realizing. On the hour of Wednesday, 1 hour. It took me 1 hour. I read the whole. I read the whole book in just 1 hour. And I just sit there and holy hesh! Did you know in this book? All right. Let me get something while I'm here. In this book, in a page. Let me get this for you. Wait, no, it's not this. No, that's not this. That's not in this book. Did you know certain information that I get in certain books that I cannot that I cannot get that I cannot say that I cannot reveal to the people. There is a specific exercise you can build some type of pentacle on Wednesday at the house of Wednesday when the planet is a certain conjunction of the planet. You know what that's gonna do to you when you wear this pentacle? You're going to retain things. Excuse me. You're going to retain things so easily in your mind. You can read the whole Bible. You keep it all of it in there. You can read the whole book. You remember everything line by line. You're gonna be able to play music, any instrument. You just take it. That's why certain people, when they go cut deal with so-called demons, they just give them a pentacle. They give them something that connect them to certain things. If you were this pentacle, you will be very eloquent. That means when you will be a public speaker, and when you speak, people will want to listen. They will want to sit there and say, "Wow, wow, that's beautiful, man." This pentacle, it will make king, queens wants to be around you. People want to be with you and stuff. But it has to be made out of Mercury, and it has to be made in the hour where the planet Mercury is favorable with one of the ruling planets. See, that's what I want to know. I don't want to know anything about like love and stuff. There are so many things about love. How you can get this woman, get this man, and make this man never leave you, make this woman never leave you. Or if this man left you, there's simple things you can do. This man will come back and kissing your feet. And I don't care about this. I care about the other stuff. For instance, there's a pentacle for Mars. If you build this pentacle, and during the Mars day with the proper iron, the pure iron, you will have super strength. You will be undefeatable. If you get engaged with somebody in a fight, that person cannot beat you, no, that person cannot, no weapon cannot hurt you. You can lift a car and throw it in the sky. You can run really fast with this pentacle, brothers. But you have to know when to make it and how to make it. That is why it is crucial for people to learn the astrology sign. When is a planet is in conjunction in this? When is a planet is in the house of that? So you will know what to do and what to make and the time to make it. Again, Virgo, ruling planet is Mercury. Okay, if you're born in Wednesday, you're Virgo. You're good in luck here. All right, let me see. Libra, your ruling planet is Venus. If you're born on Friday, you're a Libra. You can do a hell of a lot more stuff. Brethren, listen, those things only give you the positive aspect of your sign. Did you know the zodiac has, excuse me, the negative sign of it? There are some people that exhibit the negative sign of the zodiac, so to speak. That person could be a Libra and born on Friday. It was supposed to be justice and the law. That person turned out to be a criminal because they tap onto the other side. Somebody may be a Leo. That person's supposed to be good-hearted and give for no and give and always appreciate people. That person turned out to be a monster because they tap on the other side. Remember, we got two sides in you. The side you see the brightest here is the light. The side you see the darkest here is the dark. Scorpio, your ruling planet is Mars, and for some reason Pluto. Now we know Pluto is in the mist. If you're a Scorpion, and Scorpio, if you're born on Tuesday, that's really good. Remember, Pluto brings power and everything. That those things I'm saying here, those are luck. Okay, if you're lucky, if you are born on Tuesday and somewhat you're a Scorpio, I will urge you to look like what your planet is going to be in conjunction. What can you do that time? Can you hit the lottery? I don't know. Sagittarius, ruling planet Jupiter. So if you are born on Thursday, you're Sagittarius. It's good. It's good. And your body's hips and thighs. Capricorn, your ruling planet is Saturn. If you turn out to be a Capricorn and you were born on Saturday, that's really good. That's very good. You can do a hell of a lot of stuff associated with Saturn, which is a very powerful planet, man. Saturn, Saturn is like another Pluto. Saturn don't play, man. Aquarius, your ruling planet is Saturn and Uranus or Uranus, but we'll take Saturn. If you're Aquarius, you were born on Saturday, that's good. That's good. Pisces, your ruling planet is Jupiter. If you are born on Thursday, Pisces, you're good. All right. I don't think they put the sun here. The sun is not in none of this. Is it? It is. It is Leo, except for Leo and Aries. The ruling. No wait, Leo. Leo was the only one that the sun is the ruling planet, right? Let me double check. Yeah, Leo is the only sign that the sun is the ruling planet. That is why if you are Leo, you were born in Sunday, that's a big fucking deal. Because you're unique here. That's the only planet that is ruled by the sun. That's the only planet that is ruled by the sun. Leo. I believe the luckiest people out there are the so-called Sagittarius. If you're Sagittarius, you're very lucky. If you're born in a lucky day, you know, you might want to rewatch the video. Those are luck, brothers. That is if you were born on the same day that the planet is at your ruling. For instance, luck for me, I was born on a Sunday in Aries. You know, Sagittarius are the most luckiest people out there if they know how to manipulate things. If they know how to, that's why they took away the knowledge of astrology against you. They told you those things are evil, so you won't look at it. While they look at it, while they look at the negative side, while they know when certain blood moon is coming, certain alignment is coming, and they offer sacrifice and increase your trouble. Now that you know, you can do a lot. That is, if you're lucky, those things that I say you're lucky, you're those people. Now you find out that what it is, and then now you're going to look in the future. What does that mean? Is it going to be good for me? If they say, well, if you are, let's say, Sagittarius, you were born on Monday, the next conjunction is going to bring nothing but negative energy and stuff. You stay home. You plan a little vacation, you go to a hotel, you stay in the room the whole day. Then after that, you get out. Whatever that was supposed to happen to you didn't happen because you put yourself somewhere that things ain't gonna happen to you. But if you find out that this day they say great things will happen and stuff, if you want great things to happen, you focus on something that is great. That's when you go ahead and you move for this house deal or this business deal, or you go ahead to take that one knee and give that ring and something like that, or you ask for something or you do something. I'm not quite sure. That is what I want our people to look. For instance, I want our people to know that for today is Monday. Okay, today is Monday. This is for the moon. All right. Now it's 11:55 and 5 minutes gonna be 2 p.m., which probably going to be this probably gonna be the hour of Jupiter. So now what can I do? What can I build in this hour that I can because in 5 minutes this portal that we are speaking is going to close. In 5 minutes, another portal is going to open. That's going to be the portal, for instance, of Jupiter. What can I do that? What can I build that can give me that super strength, that super power, that give me that super knowledge? What is it that I can make? When you read the book of Sigil, Pentacles, and Talisman, and they give you the time to build them, because if you don't build them in those time, it won't work. It won't work. That is why we need this knowledge. I really like you sit there. Oh well, Jupiter, Pisces, your love life will come crashing down and stuff. It's already been crashing down. I really don't want to know about this. Yeah, yeah, major real estate acquisition are happening. It probably, if you are, or let's say a Leo, and then the sun's going to be in conjunction with certain things, you've been planning 6 months to get like a whole apartment, or like a whole city, a whole village, or a whole villa, for a good deal. And then you go in that day. Remember, when you're making a deal with the person, you don't sit down. Any deal that involving money or dominion, you come up in the office, you stand up, you shake their hand, the person says sit down, say, I would rather stand. Back problem. I have some back issue. While the person is sitting down, you're sitting up, you over this person, you harness this energy, and then in your mind, you tell you Jedi mind trick. You just tell this person Jedi mind trick. You just say the Jedi stuff to it, and then that person sign up the stuff and gives you the things. You acquire all the land, all the real estates on this area, no charge. And that person say, "Man, you are in luck. They just sent a government grant. They just sent a government grant that cover everything. All you have to pay is $2 for the notary." And then you tell that person, "Oh, all praises to Most High. My wife is a notary. I don't know. I know a notary." And then you bring it to your friend, sign it for free, put the stamp over there, say you're great, you're free. How do you think those white folks get their land? You think they pay for them? You think they pay for the houses? You think they pay for the businesses? You think they pay for those apartments they are building all over? They don't pay for those things. Free government grant. You can do this too. They are doing the same thing that they're telling you don't do. You can do that. You study it really well, you know. And then again, I'm like telling certain people that are lucky and then to study certain things and say, well, you know what? Big Levi, I just heard your prayer and your kind words as usual. I think I'm going to visit my uncle in Vegas. He stay on the strip. I'm going to visit him on this specific day at this specific time. He work in the casino as a janitor. I'm going to visit him. Wish me luck. Why would I wish you luck, sir? You're going to visit your uncle. And then you go over there, you lost your rent money, your mortgage money, and then you call and say, Big Levi, you scum of the earth. You gave me the wrong information. Now I can't go home because I don't have one. I bet it on that freaking casino. My wife is out there with a shotgun. I can't get out. And don't be, that's on you. Good sir, that's on you. Don't be telling me that. You go ahead, you do that. Like you probably go over there or visit your uncle, and then luckily you bump into one of those machines, and then jackpot. It could be your, yeah, man. That's on you. But don't be calling me and stuff like that. Involve me in this hash, man. None of this nonsense. So, yeah, that is why, beloved, we must and we're supposed to study our sky, the astrology. We will know when to plant. We will, because we're going back to basic, beloved. Our ancestors, you see, this is one thing I dislike about so-called poisoners. Poisoners don't read, don't they? Poisoners just read things, they don't listen. Do you know when you go out there, when you look at the sky at night, you are looking at things that are alive, just like the earth is alive, the sun is alive. Therefore, if you want to know something, you ask it. Remember, Sensei told us, when we speak with what the people are calling extraterrestrial or alien, he literally called one, he bent it to his will. And he told us that when you know the spirit of when you know the name of any spirit, you can control the spirit. The reason why you can control the Most High because you don't know his name. And please don't be give me, oh, his name is Aya Bahashem, Aya, stuff like that's the name he gave you. You see, when someone is walking on the street, you say, Big Levi, I will stop and look around and see who called me. You can stop me. If you know the name of any spirit, the reason why you could not stop the demons that's in you because you were ignorant, you didn't know who it was. Once you find out whose demon name it is, you can stop it because you know his name. That's why when they are looking for a person, they don't know who that person is. They say, black man, 2 feet tall. But the moment they know your name, they can get you. The moment you know the name of any energy, any spirit, that is why when you met an energy or a spirit, they keep telling you they don't have a name. You have to name them. They're like, what is name? People, I said this before, but I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna take another 5 minutes. People, when they read the book, they say the biblical the depiction of angel biblical accuracy. That's not what that is. What you're calling angels or energy. When you met an angel, so to speak, this angel have to materialize to your fleshly eyes to see him. That's why when you see them, you see they have a bunch of eyes going around them. That's indication that mean that I can see you. Eyes. I have eyes. You have eyes. I can see you. That's for instance, those spirits are extremely difficult to talk to. When you met those things like face to face, they have multiple eyes. The eyes indicates I can see you. It indicates sight, which is one of the sense of men. We men have which is a pentagram. We have five senses. Can somebody put the five senses? Is that touch, sight, hearing, talk, or something else, or touch? When you see the angels have wing, they literally telling you, I'm a spirit of the air. Fly, wing, fly. So I can see you and I'm flying. Sometimes they are element of fire. You see them in fire. Or they have all of it in it. There are multiple angels. You see eyes, wings, men, feet, men, oxen, head, ego. All of them mean something. That's how they communicate. That's not how they actually look. The eye mean I can see you. The wings say I'm air, I'm flying. The fire say I'm an element of fire. The oxen head means strong, or the ego mean like I'm something like a snake mean like I'm wise. That's how they speak. When they say wise, they show you a snake. Sight, hearing, seeing, taste, touch, feeling. That's how they speak. And whenever you're speaking with those things, they don't speak the way that you speak. For instance, when you're talking to one of those spirits, you have to, that's like you're talking to a phone or walkie-talkie. There's a code word you have to say when you walk into a walkie-talkie. And when you finish it, Roger, Big Levi, we got a 1042 going on in 1045. That's how you talk. The person on the other end say, Roger, that, copy that, and stuff. That doesn't, when somebody say copy that 10-4, that it doesn't mean they are literally making copy of what you're saying and then send you fax it to you. That's not what that is. You know, to Gentiles, that's what it is. Oh, man, the spirit say copy. They must have made some heavy copies and then send us, through scanning or fax. That's not what that is. When you're talking to the spirit, you say, I talk or I speak. If you're familiar with foghorn, leghorn, anybody familiar with foghorn, leghorn? Where's my water? What is foghorn, leghorn catchphrase? Or what is said the most? Oh, man. Thank you, random stuff. I say, son. Really? Somebody I never familiar with foghorn, leghorn? Oh well, yeah. I can't expect most of my people. Boy, I say, son. That's how it is when you're talking to the spirit. You have to tell them, I talk, I speak. And then they will say, I listen. And then when they're gonna talk, they say, I understand, I listen. and then you're going to say, I hear. Everything you have to say, there's a quote. You have to, that's how it is, bro. This is and then that's the thing. For instance, if I call a spirit, the spirit talk to me, I talk to it like that. You can come and talk to it like this. For instance, it's really difficult. They have to give you their own language. The language they speak to me, you cannot use this language and go speak to them. It's very disrespectful because they didn't teach you this language. How do you know this language? You address them in the language they speak to Big Levi. That's like the this is a very personal language that we I'm talking about a real language, a real, just like Spanish or English. If I'm gonna speak to a certain of them, they teach me a language to speak to them only. And every time I call them, I'm talking to them, I have to say, I say this and this and that, and then I say I'm finished, and then they say I hear and I receive. I this and this and that. I understand. I send it. I hear. I understand. I say, and I say this. I say that. Even the Bible, when you read the Bible, that's what it said. That's why they never say Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, and stuff. Jacob and Abraham and Isaac and Aaron and Moses and this. And it's always separate. Well, in the New Testament, they just chopped everything off. It's yes, that's what it is. You have to have a relation. You have to be related. They have to know you and give you your own personal language that you speak with them. You know, it's very difficult. That is why people. It is always good for you to go in the spiritual realm if you can. You talk to those things when you call them because this is extremely difficult. That's why you barely can understand your dream. You're like, what the hell does dream mean? While I was driving and there was a monkey and they're wearing a Trump hat, and then there was a goat barbecuing, and that's not what they are telling you. They are telling you other things, and then you don't understand because that's the representation. If they want to say stupid or something good's going to happen, they but a monkey. A monkey is a wise animal, you know. The monkey is like the closest, smartest to a man, so to speak. You know, it's so difficult when you're talking to those angels. But Gentiles, to them, they look exactly like that. They don't have any form. They are energy. When you have to call them, you give them time. You say, take the form of a beautiful person. Don't scare me. Come and talk to me. And then they will have time. They materialize. When you call those things, they are under your command. They have to come. That's why you tell them, come beautifully, speak clearly, speak eloquently, speak nice, take your time, and come to me. And they will come like as Big Levi. They take my form because that's the person you most likely understand or talking to and say, hey man, what do you need? It's a Big Levi. Why are you in my dream? Well, yeah, actually it's not me. It's not Big Levi. He's over there somewhere at his home, but what do you want? But if they're just coming, you can see light. That's the reason why you cannot see our friend, because I haven't tell it to materialize as a person. Some people remember that sister that saw him standing there with a sword guarding. That's right. The spiritual language are totally different, man. They are totally different. They are very hard to understand. Very, very hard to understand when you're talking spiritually, man. Because they don't, for instance, there's one spirit you really don't want to talk to. They all call them the Gede. Gede are the sons of Baon. They are the sons and daughters. They are children of Baon. You really don't want to talk to Gede. They are Gede, literally, they come from a cold world that is backward. They see you as backward. Everything they're telling you is backward. For instance, if you met a Gede, they tell you you're the most beautiful, honest people that they ever met. And then you're like, hey, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. That's like the worst thing, man. You know, because they saw you for the filth that you are, but they speak in reverse. Say, a Big Levi, you are the most honest, handsome, sexy man out there, and then you're going to be very rich in the future. you're going to be alive too, the most. And then you're like, oh, man, think you get this, sir? I really need a spirit to tell me today. And then you go home bragging about how they, and come to find out they speak in reverse. They don't speak. Gators are very brash and they are very vulgar, but they speak in reverse. They are very vulgar. They are very, very graphically vulgar. But it's weird, man. When you are studying those sites, like, man, this is very weird. Like, why they use? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave this, man. You know. But if a gator come to you and tell you, you're the most ugliest, dishonest person, I hate you. I hate you to the core. You will never be nothing to your life. You will be poor before you die. You will live very, very short. Amen. Praise the Most High. Some people will feel offended because they don't understand this language, because they are living in an inverse world. Where they came from, when they come there, they materialize on people. I'm talking about real stuff. Some people already know what I'm talking about. They call them gede. They like gede nibo. There are multiple gedes out there. Those are not law. They know the spirit that came from a cold war, and they like to come here to mess with us and stuff like that. I believe we have one sister calling. Let me connect this thing. Oops, sorry. I'm not quite sure if the sister wanted to talk. Whoop. Hello?
Hello?
Shalom, beloved.
Big Levi?
Yes, beloved.
Shalom, Big Levi. It's Sister Uriel. Shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Big Levi. Shalom, everybody, family.
Yeah, you might want to put the video down.
Okay. Sorry, hold on. Okay. It's okay now?
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead.
Ok. Ou konen, m'a parlé en créole, ou a traduit pour moi?
Go ahead.
Ok. M'reve l'autre jour, speaking of baron, ok? M'reve l'autre jour, c'est Marim qui dit, ou kon ça passe parce que moi son côté nouye, et puis moi son un monsieur qui habillé en noir.
Okay.
Il a un petit collet blanc. Et puis, quand il y a là, Marine paraît tout le monde, il dit, quand ça passe, ou après mon CV, ouais, monsieur, ça, pas dit baron bon côté. Pas mentionné non baron pendant bon côté même.
Okay.
Et puis, il me dit, pas de problème. Et puis, quand il y a un rêve là, m'a expliqué un bagage, et puis il me dit, baron, oui. Moi, monsieur, arrêté droite, et puis il sol tombé droite à terre. Et puis, pendant le tomber droite à terre, il mettait la genou. Et puis, il dit, bon, main. Et puis, il mettait même sous main. Et puis, il dit, ou même, pour qui ça moun jaloux de ou même?
Wow.
Et puis, il dit, ou qu'on soit fait, ou pral bain avec clairin blanc,
Yes.
avec sel.
Good. That's good.
Il dit, oh my God. Ouais, m'a dit ça tout comme fait chair de poule. C'est juste pour me dire,
Yes.
c'est pas loi pour jouer avec.
No. Those things are nothing to play with, man. What?
No.
That's nothing to play with.
No. It's something. It's very big.
Thank you, beloved.
Okay. Shalom, family. Shalom, Big Levi.
Shalom. All right. Again, like I said, like for those of you, the sister been calling for over 2 years. We have people out there that speak French, Creole, Spanish. We have a brother in China. We have a sister in Guam. We have people all over the world. Sometimes they come, they speak, and I translate. Now, what the sister said, she called when you we need to start going back and taking call again, because it's just we used to have so much fun, but so much is going on. Now, she said, while I was talking about Baon, again, the name, well, we call it Baon but that's not their name. Again, with spirit, when it comes to energy, they really don't have names. But anyway, we'll call it Baon. It's the spirit, aka the Black George. All right, the Black George. She had a dream. All right, she had a dream, and this dream, she was with her husband in a place, and she met a man. There was a man there. The man was dressing in kind of like black, white, and purple, which is the color of the Black George. If you see anybody, if you go anywhere, you keep seeing the color purple and black and a little bit of white. This is the black judge in the mist. Be very careful. This spirit is nothing to play with. The black judge, when you call, that's why we told the people do not light up black candle, because when it come, it need a body. It needs something to come back. You guilty, you not with him, guilty and innocent. There's two things. You cannot bribe it. You cannot bribe the black judge. That is why the Mosai sent him upon Egypt it was the last plague that the Mosai sent. Okay, it took all the firstborn. That was the black judge. All right, which you guys, well, it's known by the angel of death, of course. So she saw this man, and then it said to her, "You see, when you are on this man, never say this word," and gave her a specific word, a specific name, of course. The name is Baon. Baon, there's a lot of things. That's why you are in here. There is Byron, the Red Baron. Baron mean like some kind of like huge French like things. I will explain whenever I got time. And she said, okay, I won't say it. And then she getting into a conversation, I believe, with her husband. And then while she was talking, and it came out of her mouth, she said the word it just slipped out. She said the word bow. And then the person that was next, they told her not to say the word. Next to that person got stiff, and that person fell right on the floor, stiff. That person look at her, and then that person quickly come and kneel in front of her. He said, "Give me your hand." And she put her hand in that person's hand. And that person say, "You see, you yourself, you are very unique. I do not know why people hated you and have extreme jealousy against you. You know what you're going to do? You're going to take white alcohol, so to speak, rum, vodka. You're going to take a shower with it with salt. This is very powerful. Do you know people can put curse upon you by just hating you? Having a constant hatred and jealousy against you, especially if you're a woman and then you with a man that other women want, or you take her man, she can curse you. She don't need to do anything, witchcraft or anything. Hatred, brothers. The reason why we are always in this situation, because the whole entire earth hate us. The hate energy is very powerful. This entire earth hates you. That's why you're getting into nobody will truly love. They love your culture. They love your blessing. They love your land. They love your work. But they hate you. That's how all the stuff are happening to you now. Now you started to send the hate back to them. There's a problem. And then they told the sister to take a shower with booze, white booze, and salt. This is a very powerful thing, man. This kills a lot of things. Salt, especially Haitian salt. And then she woke up. She said, when I said the name, it just sent chills over her. Say, this spirit, you don't play with the black judge, man. You cannot bribe the black judge. No, you cannot trick him to get somebody for you. That's the thing. Or do we forgive us? Do you forgive me? But you just murdered my child. Hate can kill you, but you hate me all. I freaking. The moment you start hate people back, you start loving your own people. You start loving the Most High and stuff. Look at the world. Oh yes. If you have the black judge if the black judge is in your bench, you have a mighty protection, man. That's why the people that are Capricorn out there and they were born on Saturday, the black judge is right there with you. You know? A lot of you are into a lot of hate because family members, they hate you. Family member, they just jealous. They hated you. Friends that hated the hell out of you, and the hate is a spirit. They just walk and stalk you. You have to burn it with the alcohol and the salt. Again, I'm not telling people go out there, take a booze bath, go out there. So you want to do this? That's on you. Actually, what the sister said, there's a spiritual bath for that. You just take a booze bath, but I didn't know about the salt. But when you are taking the booze bath, it has to be done by somebody else that will pour the alcohol from the bottom of your head from all the way down. You don't move. The person just pour it, you let it pour and let everything pour out, and then you just walk away without looking back. Anyway, oh boy, I'm 21 minutes late. Beloved, I will leave you with peace. I will see, brethren. I will see if I can come later on for for the one just work. We must, because it's six. We like 6 days late. We're a whole week late. Anyway, beloved, I'll say fast, pray, repent, repeat. If we have time, we might take some call this tonight. If we have time. I'll see you whenever the mighty one say so. Shalom.